Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, the National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Pedro Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Now at the plate, Robbie Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the American League, the shortstop, Robbie Alomar.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
From the Seattle Mariners, the second baseman, Edgar Martinez.
At the plate, Edgar Martinez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Martinez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
On to first, a double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
At the plate now, Frank Thomas. Popped him up. Piazza over to his right. And the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. It's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on the show. Roy Halladay, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the top pitchers. Think about this, a career ERA under 2. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? And this guy can be an absolute nightmare to opposing hitters.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Stepping in, Marcus Grissom. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Marcus Grissom.
And the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now, Stefan Segui, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Andres Galarraga. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Segui, the runner at second with 1 away.
Nope.
2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Hit in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
The first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth from the Cleveland Indians.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Into the box, Jim Thome. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Stepping in now, Paul O'Neill. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Curveball here is over for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The set and the 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. AL leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Sammy Sosa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Sosa is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that. And that is off the first base bag, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And the senior circuit has a man in scoring position. They've got a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Mike Piazza, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Barry Bonds behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as the pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Canseco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the National Leaguers. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Greenwood. The pitch.
Oh, left out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit hard, but foul. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, from the Los Angeles Angels, the catcher, number 23.
So digging in now, number 23. He'll take his first hacks here. And the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Randy Johnson is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 51, Randy Johnson.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Williams.
The second baseman, Matt Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Barry Larkin.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Marcus Grissom. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Maddox will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 31, Greg Maddox.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sosa is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Mark McGuire. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
That's a ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Jim Thome, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. A little bouncer. The 3-2 one more time. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Grissom has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. American League strands 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 49.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stefan Segui will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Andres Galarraga. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate, Sammy Sosa. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jose Canseco. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's too high.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Paul.
Digging in to try it again, Paul O'Neill. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Grissom is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, The left fielder, Mike Greenwood.
Now at the plate, Mike Greenwood comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The American League goes down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Cal Eldred enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the American League, number 22, Cal Eldred.
So striding in, Mike Piazza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
One and two, here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Barry Bonds is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
And this is what good Major League hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
So now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
At the plate, Matt Williams. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Two out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The NL's on top, 1-0. Kevin Gross takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, number 23, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Popped him up. Williams moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Up next to the American League, the shortstop, Robbie Alomar.
Digging in once again, Robbie Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Robbie Alomar goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Martinez.
In now, Edgar Martinez.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
One strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping into the box, Mark McGuire, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Mark Davis comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Jim Tomei will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. As a look, now the pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 1-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. 3 left for the American League. They still trail 1-0. Roger Clemens enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in now, Barry Larkin.
National League, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Marcus Grissom. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. O'Neill is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Stephen Segui. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. O'Neill is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Andre Galarraga.
Striding into the box, Andres Galarraga. Delivery to him on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt that the ball isn't carrying well tonight. We haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ready with the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. NL leaves one. They lead it 1-0. Number 12 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying
For
run.
the American League, number 12.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I got a ball.
Threw
one
that
strike.
fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a swing
One
and a
ball,
miss, and he's
two
behind
strikes.
1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the
Now
letters.
batting,
That's the
center
ultimate
fielder,
challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Paul O'Neill. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Greenwood.
Ready once again, Mike Greenwood. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the AL has pulled even now at 1 run apiece.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate now, number 23, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All tied at 1-1. Number 12 stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 12.
Jeff Montgomery gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Montgomery.
Roberts is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Slider laid off for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Jason Kendall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Jason Kendall.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One out, nobody on. One and one the count now. Now here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Barry Ross.
Bobby Bonilla will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Number 25, Bobby Bonilla.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 2-2 one more time.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Greenwood is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. NL down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Now playing right field, number 16. Now in
Jason
left field,
Kendall
number
will remain in the
25,
game in the 8th
Bobby.
spot and take over at catcher.
Now catcher, number 18, Jason
Bobby Bonilla takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Todd Worrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Number 4 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Liner toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Joe Random will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the American League, number 30, Joe Random.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Worrell, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. Ready with the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Number 18 will come on now as the pinch hitter.
American League, number 18.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
That's the ball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the American League. Still tied 1 apiece. Number 4 is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Now playing shortstop. Number 4.
Joe Random stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Rick Aguilera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Aguilera.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Greenwood has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Matt Williams.
So stepping in, Matt Williams. First pitch coming, here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Seared down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Striding in, Barry Larkin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0. Ball, that's out.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
The 2-0 pitch.
Yeah. Count is 2-1.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Good battle. Count remains full. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Trevor Hoffman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. John Overby is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2-2.
The 2-2. This is popped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Alex Rodriguez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 3, Alex Rodriguez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 12.
Albert Bell will come on as a pinch hitter.
The American leader, number 8, Albert Bell.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. All tied at 1-1. John Overby remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Now playing right field.
Alex Rodriguez will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Number 3,
Albert Bell will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 8, Albert Bell. Now at first,
Billy Koch enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Lenny Dykes is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Nope,
1-1.
that's the ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Lead-off base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Number 12 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-0. 3-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Benito Santiago will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Santiago.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the National League is going to walk off a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
All-Star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our All-Star game most valuable player presented by Todd.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what All-Star games are all about, so this is well-deserved.
Baby, been crazy, come where you living at. Kick down the door, get down and get gone. I ain't come here for the chitty chat, but I'm far removed from that gangsta shit. It don't make much sense, rather make me rich. Don't be last time, ain't no objections. So stop acting like I'm an activist. No, this ain't happen on accident. They giving man to the African. It'll never be another one after this, so just pay your mission and pay attention. Baby, bass in my Similac. Been crazy, come where you living at. Kick down the door.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The National League came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Trevor Hoffman gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.